Signals, signals, signals. That's what we all want at the end of the day. Picking which signals or triggers to use in your trading can be a tricky art. There are two main approaches to signal generation, either 100% real time and delayed signals. Now, just because something is delayed doesn't make it useless. Actually, quite the contrary. It can help us stop getting faked out since it already knows the price action that played out. So we, at Chart Prime, decided to take both those ideas and create the multi-kernel regression indicator. For newer traders, this can be an extremely simple to understand tool, but for those of you who are more experienced with technical analysis, it can be a fascinating tool to add into your trading. Let's take a look. We see green and red waves following trends along with our classic buy and sell signals. These are fantastic for retrospective analysis of trends. As you'll all see, they're extremely clean on the chart, and there is a good reason for this. Kernel regressions take future data and can repaint. But wait, just because an indicator repaints, it does not mean it's bad. If you trade using support and resistance, chances are you're using elements that are not real time. Firstly, we compare our indicator with a non-repainting one for confluence. For example, here we are in an uptrend as the kernel regression is green. We then also see our RSI resets and becomes oversold. The fact our kernel regression is green and our RSI suggesting it's a great time to buy is confluence. Despite the kernel regression having the ability to repaint, it doesn't mean it always will, and in this example, it has fantastic real-time applications. We have also built in a non-repaint toggle into the settings. Once enabled, signals will not vanish. Naturally, there will be some losing signals that remain. However, it will show instances of where the regression changed colors and repainted. We all know repaint can be a scary word for most traders, but as we just saw, when it's paired with other analysis methods, it can be a great addition. You are able to pick from any real-time trend following signals and use the regression as a sort of filter. Here are Chart Prime's trend signals in Market Oracle. If you don't have this, you can get it via the link in the description below. Here, we have a sell signal that would have been wrong. Now, let's load in our regression and see how it would have performed. Here we see we would have avoided the fake out and stayed in our long position even longer. This is because our regression has acted as a filter. Because the regression is green, we can avoid sell signals. For traders that prefer longer term trend identification, the bandwidth in the settings can be increased. And for those of you that prefer short-term trend identification, the bandwidth can be decreased. The indicator also has a bands mode by toggling on deviations. These make great reversal zones for traders and have fantastic real-time applications too. So now you know, don't judge a book by its cover or an indicator by its repainting. Looking at the market and analyzing trends can be key, but mixing repainting and non-repainting indicators can be a powerful duo. So, if you want to use this indicator 100% free, search for multi-kernel regression and use this one by Chart Prime. And if you want more free indicators like this, don't forget to join our Discord.